Hey everyone, this is Alianto, and today I just want to cover the Sony State of Play that just took place. Now, most of the games shown here were indie/smaller scale games, while all of the games shown were not extended gameplay trailers. They were mostly just 2 or 3 minutes of cinematic trailers. So games like Humanity, Watam, Arise, and After Party were all smaller indie games that I can't really comment much on their scope and their gameplay because they didn't really show much. So therefore, there isn't really much to say about these games until they show more in the future. Next, Call of Duty Modern Warfare showed their campaign trailer. This is actually, I think, their first campaign trailer in a while that they showed. A lot of the stuff that they were showing on this game, for campaign at least, were behind closed doors. So it's nice to see this game's campaign officially in the full limelight. So they pretty much showed a mission in the Middle East and how the rules of war have changed and escalation and child soldiers and all this stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what this campaign develops into. It's nice seeing Captain Price and some of the other guys. So I'll be on the lookout for that, but I'm still not going to get it day one. So next they showed LA Noire VR, and this is simply just a VR mode for LA Noire. Now I'm not sure if this is a paid add-on or a free expansion. So for VR owners, it's good that they're still catering to VR players. They also showed Civilization coming to PS4. Now, this isn't a game I'm interested in, but for fans of Civilization that are on PS4, it's nice to see that this game is available to you now. They also showed a Death Stranding trailer, which I immediately closed my laptop for because I'm not watching any Death Stranding footage until the game drops because I just want to be fully surprised by that game. And they also showed a limited edition PS4 Pro that will be launching with the game, and the system looks okay. I guess the controller is that color. It's like kind of yellowish. I guess it's that color because of the incubator, but it just looks really off having a black and white console with a yellow controller. I don't know. That's just me. But I can't really give my thoughts on the trailer because I did not watch it. Next, they showed the PS Plus lineup for October, which will be MLB The Show 19 and The Last of Us Remastered. Now, Last of Us Remastered, considering that they should show Last of Us 2 right after, it was a smart move to do because they can get a lot of people caught up on the game by the time the second one comes out. So I'll definitely be one of those people that will be replaying Last of Us because I have not played that game since June of 2013. Now, last announcement, the announcement everybody came to see at the State of Play was The Last of Us 2, which is coming out on February 21st, 2020. Now, I am someone that isn't just looking for The Last of Us 2 late in the gen. There are a lot of games still coming out between the first 4 months of the year, and Last of Us 2, to me, is just another game that's coming out. So, what I thought about the trailer. Now, the trailer, it still looked amazing. The gameplay was really nice. I'm not sure why they spoiled. So to me, it just seemed like Dina was killed in the trailer and that Ellie's revenge is sourced on Dina's death. Now, I'm guessing you can assume that based on the fact that when she said, like, I'm going to kill them all in the very first trailer, and then the next trailer was showing, like, a good part was the whole Dina thing. So I guess I was just late to the party to consider that, but I'm not sure why they had to spoil that in the trailer. It's nice to see Joel's back again. It's nice to see that because we haven't seen him at all in any pictures. So he looks older. He looks obviously older. He looks good. And I'm excited. But am I excited enough to pick this up day one and stop playing Yakuza 5, Yakuza 6, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake? No. It's just bad timing. And I don't want to rush through Last of Us 2. I want to just kind of sit down with it and experience it the way it should be. And I feel like if I try to rush it and beat it in 7 days, it won't be the best experience. So Last of Us 2 is definitely a cop, but not immediately. One last thing I want to cover is the kind of structure of Sony State of Plays and have they been improving. I believe they have been improving because think about it, like the first State of Play, they just did a VR show. So that was very narrow in its scope and it didn't really appeal to a broad amount of fans. But I think the main problem, it's not even their fault. It's just that they don't have many games to show. Like after Last of Us 2, all that's left for the gen is Ghost of Tsushima. So they have to do their best to spread out their announcements to still continue to be in the conversation. And Nintendo Directs don't have this problem because now the Switch is hitting its stride and they can show pretty much anything they want. Like the last Direct, they showed Tokyo Mirage Sessions Remastered as well as Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Remake. So Nintendo still has stuff to show. Like don't get it twisted. I think that this problem with Sony's having with their State of Plays of just 99% meh and then the 1% good will not be fixed until PS5 hits. So all in all, my final take on the State of Play is that it's better, but there's still a long way to go. The Last of Us 2 looks really good, but not good enough to stop playing 3 upcoming games that I'm really looking forward to. Last of Us being free on PlayStation Plus is a very good thing because I will definitely be downloading that before my PlayStation Plus expires. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to say about the Sony State of Play. I would appreciate it if you left any sort of appropriate feedback on this video, and I'll catch you guys next week. Alright, take care everyone.